What's up guys, welcome to That Freaking Geek, and today I'll be talking about 5 games that you should be looking out for in 2021. Now, if this year is anything like last year, you're going to be finding yourself at home some nights, most weekends, just racking your head around what you're going to be doing. And so I think I have some incredible games that are coming out this year that will absolutely be incredibly fun to play, that you'll be able to get lost in for many, many hours. And a lot of these games I'll be talking about are sequels, but I think they have the potential to be absolutely year definers. And so as we kind of go through the list, also remember that these are confirmed games for 2021. Games such as God of War Ragnarok and Breath of the Wild 2 may have been they probably are going to come out this year, but I'm just talking about 5 games that I know that are coming out, if not in the first half of the year, but pretty soon. So let's get into it right now. On May 7th, we'll be receiving a direct sequel to Resident Evil 7. Back in 2017, they went back to their survival horror roots, and this time making it even more scarier with first person. You play as Ethan, a man looking for his wife, who after 3 years just presumed she must be dead. But he then received a video message from her, and he found her with this very weird family who are very infected, but long story short, he got her back. And now he is happily married with her, living his best life, when all of a sudden he is kidnapped and taken to a very weird small village in Europe. And now in the last game, they absolutely nailed the atmosphere. And now we have a lot of hope that this time, in this weird village, they're going to do the exact same thing. In the last game, we had these weird family members and these weird mucus monsters, and this time they are vampires and werewolves. And so there is a lot of hope that this game is going to be just as terrifying. Now, if you go onto my Instagram account, you can see that I have my first impressions video on the demo. And if the full game is anything as good as the demo, we're in for an absolute treat. Deathloop is a first-person shooter made by the geniuses of the very stealthy Dishonored game. Now, I won't lie to you, I don't know a lot about this game, but I think I know enough. You play as an assassin who is stuck in a time loop. And what that basically means is that every time you die, you loop back and try again, making respawns make a lot more sense in this game. On top of that, you have another assassin trying to stop you from acquiring your target. And so couple that with a very groovy 70s James Bond feel, the level design is going to be absolute blast to play through. And so come May 21st, this time looping adventure is going to be an absolute joy to play. Onto my most anticipated game of the year, Ratchet & Clank are back, and this time they seem to be involved in some dimensional mayhem. Now, back in the day, during the PS2 era, I'm sure, like me, you're playing all those Ratchet & Clank games, and so naturally I'm very excited for Rift Apart that comes out on June 11th. This time it's made by the team who made the Spider-Man game back in 2018, and so you know that this team knows what they're doing. And they're going to be using the next generation technology so well, especially that stupid fast SSD that will allow seamless, instant hopping in between the dimensions. No loading whatsoever. And if you know Ratchet & Clank, you know you're going to get absolutely awesome, wacky weapons with even wackier characters. Now, the story probably won't be the most serious of stories, but you know it's going to be funny and it's going to have some outlandish story beats. Now, as you know, this is a bit of a cartoony game, but I think this game will do something that a lot of games don't do nowadays and be a hell of a lot of fun to play. So look out for it on June 11th. Far Cry 6. Yes, that's right, we're getting another Far Cry game this year. Now, not much info is known about this game, a game that was meant to come out this past February. But what we do know is that we have a cinematic trailer and some leaked screenshots. Now, what the trailer does so well is that it sets the scene. There is an island at war with itself, with a president who is leading with an iron fist. And he's trying to teach his son how to lead just as ruthlessly. Now, if you know Far Cry games, you kind of know what you're getting. But literally the fact that we just know who the president is and kind of what the story is, that's all we know about this game. We know that the actor who plays the president is the incredible actor who plays Gustavo in Breaking Bad. And if you know previous Far Cry games, you know what you're getting with the villain. It's going to be absolutely incredible. And so other than that, we can just presume that the open world will be absolutely gorgeous because it's apparently set in a very Caribbean setting. And so it should be really fantastic to play in. So watch out for that coming out at the end of this year. Talking about sequels, this year we'll be getting a follow-up to Horizon Zero Dawn. This time called Horizon Forbidden West, and we'll see Aloy on an adventure to the, Forbidden West, as she looks for technology that can stop this plague that is destroying the world all over again. Now, not much is known about this game, but you can probably expect new dinosaurs to ride and new dinosaurs to fight. Now, that's exactly it. The dinosaurs, as much as I loved the last game, every time felt like this huge battle that you had to, a tremendous effort to beat. Even the small dinos, it felt like an event every single time. And so developers, if you're watching, of course you're watching, please can you make it so that they're not such an event and I get to enjoy the world you created. And that's exactly it. I know this game will be absolutely stunning. And so if you own a PS5 when this game comes out and do not go out and buy it, that would be a crime. And I'm sure PC players eventually will come out on PC for you guys. And that's my list. Now I know there are a lot of games that haven't been announced yet that will probably come out this year, but that is a video for another day. Now maybe you thought I missed out on some games. Why don't you put it down in the comment section and let's talk about it. Otherwise, if you know someone who would probably benefit from knowing what games are coming out, share this video. If you like this video and you're watching on YouTube, give it a thumbs up. If you're watching on Instagram, give it a heart. But that's it from me. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.